everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today I have a special person here with me. Her name is Tina. We're gonna there. See this. Okay. Say hi, Tina.
Hello.
Speak hello.
Hello.
Tell them hi.
Hey. What's up?
But anyway, this is my very first friend that I ever met when I was 4 years old. And then through school, then out of school, and then after. How many of y'all can say y'all have a lifelong friend? Please comment. Okay. Because it's like people run through. Yeah, it's like people do. They run through friends. And I thought we'd bring Tina on also because in the future, I'm going to have her on here. And we're going to discuss, you know, just things of life. And so have you friendships, relationship, whatever. Okay. And these men and even the women, some of them. But that's to come. So now we're just going to go ahead and bring you guys up to speed as to where we are in the process of making the rich men's gumbo. Okay, so I'm going to have Tina catch you guys up to speed as to what has been done so far. Because we don't want this video like super duper long. And so we're just like going right in. Tina, you want to catch them up to speed?
So far we boiled the chicken. And we made a base with the chicken and okra. And we made a broth out of that. We deboned the chicken. Mm-hmm. And we've added Cajun seasonings and spices. Mm-hmm.
And Creole, I think?
And the Creole spices.
Show them which one we used. Because that was more mild.
Cajun.
Okay, and then she also added this one. Okay, so we've added Cajun and Creole seasoning. Now, this Cajun seasoning, I like it because it's mild. It's, what does that say? Ragin? Oh, Ragin Cajun. And then the next one that we added was Cajun Choice. Y'all know I love Cajun Choice, and I will stand by that. Okay. So anyway, that's what was added so far. And then we already had that base from the chicken. So now what Tina's going to do...
We'll be adding sage. Okay,
sage enhances... For whatever reason, that little sausage flavor that's going in there, it enhances your gumbo. Okay. To me, I really think it's a necessity. So I would start free flowing, and I'm going to tell you when to stop. Yeah, just let it fall right on. So we're adding quite a bit because we don't want to add a bunch like overboard. Okay, now I think you're good on that.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to add overboard on Cajun or Creole seasoning because then your salt content is going to be overboard. But we have added about 2 tablespoons of each of the Cajun and Creole because look at the pot, it's huge. So now she's going in with
celery flakes.
Okay. You want to open the middle or okay, yeah. So we're doing this is quite a bit. This is a great amount. Okay, I think that's perfect. So we're going to call that, how many spoonfuls? A whole tablespoon and a half of each of those. Basil, I'm not basil, sage and celery. Oh, that says basil leaves. Mm-hmm. Oh no, we don't want basil, guys. We're gonna skip that.
Okay.
Okay, so she's now gonna do this next thing, what is that, Tina?
Celery seeds.
Okay, so she's going to go ahead and add that in there. I think that's perfect. Perfect so far.
Then we're gonna go ahead and give it a couple of stirrs. Get that all swished up in there. Okay.
Okay. So now it looks like you're going to be adding, what is those vegetables, by the way?
Red bell peppers. We got green bell peppers, orange bell peppers, and yellow bell peppers.
Okay. Yeah, because I was like, I think that that'll be a nice spin. So we're going to go ahead and Tina's going to add those. But yeah, a lot of time it's just green bell pepper. And then that's like what it is. But this time, that's not what we're going to do. And whatever little oil that was cooked in, we want that in our pot.
We want all the goodies.
All the goodies. As Tina
Ain't
said.
got nothing to be wasted.
Ain't got no time. Shoot. You said it. Oh. Okay, so we're going to take a look in that pot. And so far, this is what we're looking like. Looks great. I even like the color, you guys. I love that color. And after she stirs it, what we're going to do is give it a taste and see what we need to add or what have you. I feel it's probably going to be a really great surprise. But yeah, so we cooked the vegetables, just make them translucent because, you know what I mean, we want them not all the way translucent, but we want them to have the pretty color. So anyway, let's see where we're at with our flavor. It looks good. See guys, it really looks good. It's really nice and brothy. So I like it. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh, that
sage.
That sage, and then I think the celery, I could taste the celery seed too. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh wow.
So we're here. Can you put those in the sink? Yeah, we're here. We're right where we want to be.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, guys, we got this going at like 3. We don't want it real high. Oh, another thing that we did, because I'm not going to be able to make a straight up roux. So another thing that we did is we put some, what's that, cream?
Cream of chicken.
Cream of chicken. So for this size pot, how many did you put in there, Tia?
4?
Yeah, okay. So she put 4 in here just to add to that base that we already had going. Okay? So now, as she gives that a stir, then the next step is, and I'm going to say the total cook time for this is not, it's probably an hour. No, besides the chicken, it's just maybe an hour or probably less. Okay? That's what I feel.
That flavor,
that flavor is like cold. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, that flavor is delicious. Because all the things that we added outside, and there was no iodized salt, no kosher salt, just, you know, raw salt added, you guys. And the thing about whenever you guys make gumbo, anything that has salt in it, add it slowly, or whatever you're cooking. You know, that's my advice. Just, that's on my channel, my advice. You know, because like I always say, it's easier to add if you don't have enough versus taking it away. Now, we have to make a couple of different types of gumbo. Actually, we're doing 3. We're going to do 3 types of gumbo. Tati! Tati! Excuse me.
3 types.
Hey, it's Tati. I need Tati. We have to get these little trousers. So guys, what we're doing is just getting these onions translucent. This is not something that is like, oh, we got to show this part. Okay, so we're doing good. So now at this time, you guys remember the last gumbo that I did? I added the chicken almost immediately. And I'm not going to do that this time because it was like kind of shredded. So I think that what we're going to do, we're going to set our chicken on top of this. And what I'm gonna have Tina do is go ahead and cut it. We're gonna use the scissors. Tina's gonna be over there cutting the chicken while I work on getting the onions where they need to be, with just a little bit of a sear, but nothing heavy duty. So Tina, what is the ingredient that you don't like in your gumbo? Why we do yours separate?
I don't like the crab.
You're not a fan of the crab?
No, I'm not a fan of the crab. I like the
Okay,
shrimp.
see, I love her for that. Y'all. But anyway, you like shrimp, and then you like the sausage, right?
Yeah. But I might become a fan of crab because when you cooked crab boiled the last time, I liked the crab.
Oh, I didn't know you liked the crab when we did the boil that time.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I know that I thought you tasted it or something, but I didn't know you were okay with it.
Well, see, I thought when I used to eat crab, or tried it, shall I say, it just tasted fishy. So
Okay.
I guess from there, I just never liked the crab. But tasting your crab, it wasn't bad.
And you know, guys, when she says that, I'm thinking sometime that has even happened to me, where I have felt like it was fishy or something. I don't know, I just didn't agree with what I wanted. Now, Tina is just kind of catching you guys up to speed as to where we're at with the chicken. It's into bite-sized pieces. We're just going to place it over to the side. And at this point, she's going to go ahead and get some of the broth out of the actual pot.
How much should I be doing? About
Just angle it so like a lot of vegetables don't go in. And be careful, girl. Just let it go down in there, down. More. Like let the whole cup go in there. You know the bottom. Yeah, there you go. More. Unless it's too hot. Yeah. Like fill it. There we go. If it's like there. I think that's perfect. Okay. So I mean it's like a little fat or a lot, but anyway, it's okay. Because we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and get that thickened up. So she's going to go ahead and she's gonna heap it with the tablespoon. Then we're gonna see how it looks after she whisks it, guys.
heaping is.
Oh yeah, that's looking good. Yeah.
1,
They hate me for not measuring, so anyway.
2.
They gonna know you because you measuring. Right, guys?
3.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yep, and now she's gonna just go ahead and whisk it. Yes, ma'am. I'm turning the pot up to about 4. Other than that, it's been on about 2 to 3, between 2 and 3. You don't want it going roaring, because, you know, you're going to have a problem if it sticks. So at this time, if you want to pour that into the stock pot. And then we're going to watch as she gives that a stir. And we're going to watch that consistency change right before our eyes. Now, if you see any flour, then push it with the back of the spoon up to the... Yes, ma'am. She talking about she ain't into cooking, but look at her. I can't even get it out my mouth.
I mean, I do know how. I just don't.
But I think that recipe was like a favorite, but when you're having like holiday dinners, it's like, oh goodness, you made this dressing? Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
So then I do be like that.
Well,
like pleasantly surprised, because it's like Tina is not in the kitchen like every 5 minutes. You know what I mean? She be eating processed food like TV dinners. Stofers.
Because it's just me by myself, so I don't cook a lot of food.
So So anyway, yep, she's going in with the 2.5 onions. And then we want that oil on there. We want all that goodness. And as you guys can see, those onions, they have just a little bit of a sear. Not overboard. Yeah, I just like we neglected to cook it with the other vegetables that were going in there. And another thing, we didn't add celery. I do like celery for this recipe. But with all that celery flakes and stuff, oh my goodness. Y'all don't even want me to tell you, this flavor is amazing. Amazing.
Okay, so we let our base boil and simmer with the vegetables. And the smell is amazing. So now we're going to be adding the sausage. We cooked it and seared it a little to hold in the flavor.
Yum.
Be careful. Ooh, ooh. And get that all in there. Sure.
Oh,
The flavors.
oh, you got.
Okay. So we're going to give it a little stir. Then we're going to add the chicken.
Oh yeah, this is gonna
And
be
that's the chicken.
really good, T. Really good. Guys, we did boil 2 chickens, by the way. 2 live chickens. Oh, we over here, girl. Y'all don't want us to get together. We some fools. For real.
And we cooked them alive. They was cuckooing while we was cooking them. Oop, I'm losing some chicken. I guess we shouldn't have been talking about them.
I know. Now they mad. They coming back to roost.
So there we go. Now this smells so good.
I mean, it's like awesome. The aromas in this whole house and probably going down the block. Yeah, pretty tasty. I'm gonna let you guys get a look. I'm gonna pull you guys over here or somehow. I want you guys to get a look at what Tina got in that pot. Yes, honey. Ooh, meaty. Meaty, baby.
Now that's gonna be some good eating. Oh, look.
Ooh.
That's gonna be some good eating.
And it's like the perfect consistency. It's not thick like a gravy. It's not thin like au jus. Bishop au jus. Okay, au jus. It is just perfect. Perfect.
And I can taste it.
I can taste it. Look up. Oh, yes, honey.
Every spoonful just gonna have some kind of flavor.
Oh, it do look good. Oh, give me some.
You can see the flavor right here. Just.
Y'all smell that? If only y'all could smell that through this camera.
Our last and final step, we're gonna be adding the shrimp to the gumbo.
So that's like about 3 pounds of shrimp.
And we're just gonna sit that in there because it's gonna get cooked because it's already hot, so we don't have to cook the shrimp for long. Okay, then we're just gonna have the shrimp in there.
Okay, y'all, so we're done. Almost. We gotta add some filet. I like this one by Cajun Choice. Yeah, Cajun Choice. It's such a glare on that ring light. Okay, look. And so anyway, we're gonna add about probably a tablespoon. Last thing, guys, we're gonna do is quickly add in our crab leg, just to one of them. So I made actually four for different people, including mine. I got to have some crab leg in mine. So we're gonna add that crab leg. We're gonna turn this up to about 6 because the crab leg, you know, they soaked them and things like that, and so they're going to go in there. Okay, so we got a good looking claw, and we got some big king crabs today. Okay, so what I did, I seen somebody do this where they cut theirs, and so I want to think a step further. Anyway, I cut out that cartilage, whatever it's called, so that is easier, and then you just kind of like that, and you're good to go. You got some crab in there. Anyway, yet another one. And another one. Ooh. Hopefully this pot is going to be big enough. Because we're just going to throw them all in there. Give it a quick stir. Let it sit for a moment and we're good. Yep. Some of them are probably, they're going to fall out, some of them. But, I mean, it's all good. You know what I mean? We sure ain't going to be throwing away no crab leg, right? Who do that? Who be wasting crab leg? Raise your hand. Tell me. Who doing that? Whoever doing that getting a spanking. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, yes. Chameleon girl gonna give you a spanking. At least a lecturing, because we can't waste crab leg. Okay. And we got a little more. So we'll add a couple more pieces. We don't want it to run over though. Like I said, these are the biggest king crab that I can find. And, of course, they're from Costco. Big as the length of your arm. Yes. And so anyway, we're just going to take that and we're just going to push them down in there. And this is piping hot, so you got to be gentle, be careful. Should have had an even bigger pot than this, but I couldn't find the one I really, really wanted. Shrimp is looking good to go. Let's see what we got. Do we got any sausage? Let's hope we got some sausage, okay? There goes some. I see that sausage, because you know I gotta mess with y'all. I don't see no shrimp. I ain't got no sauce. Oh, yes. Hearty gumbo. Okay, so Tina had to run, but anyway, I'm gonna cover for her, okay? Y'all tell her in the comments what y'all get on her. Right, girl, you booked out of there. Okay, so anyway, this is going to be mine because I love the crab leg. So anyway, I got to get me a knuckle up in there. And I love the convenience of not having to, go back in and, cut it down too much. Because it's going to come out the ends and everything. And I cut the joints out of it. So anyway, we're just going to dig down in there. We're going to pull up because we want some chicken. We want some sausage. The chicken needs to go in second to last, or third to last, okay? So it's not all shredded up into little pieces. I don't know why I'm getting this right. I think my eyes is all the way bigger than the prize. But there's going to be some good eating. And so then anyway, I like to get a little spoon of rice. And then, all I like to do, I had a little piece of parsley that I washed. Anyway, we ain't got that. So, now, we're going to have a little taste of this. I ain't going to say it's good if it ain't. Now, if it ain't, it ain't. Okay? So, here we go. A little bit of rice. Look at a little bite. And a little shrimp, too. Bye. Talk to y'all later. I'm gonna go eat. Good night. God bless.